Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Alright, I apologize for yesterday's video. Some said it's fine either way, but majority rules. That's what I said. And 2 of my subscribers said, no, please go back to the other way, that they can see what I'm doing better. So, we are vertical today. I would like to invite anybody who has not already to hit that word subscribe. When you do, give the videos a thumbs up, share them if you can, and leave me a comment. Alright, y'all see this beautiful pattern I've got in front of me? Oh, it is gorgeous. Alright, now, you can call this tulips or rosebuds. Either one. Alright, y'all want to learn how to do this pattern? Alright, it's real easy. All you gotta know is how to, of course, slip knot, chain, double crochet, single crochet, and double crochet 5 together. That's it. Alright, y'all want to get started? Okay, give me just a second and let me get my yarn ready, and I'll come back and show you how to do this. And you can change the color of the flowers. Oh, that'd be gorgeous. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, all I've done is I've taken my white yarn and I have put it on my J10 6mm crochet hook. And the yarn is just a worsted weight yarn. If you wanted to do this in a 1, you could. It's up to you. The stitch count and everything would be the exact same. My suggestion, though, would be for all 3 colors, make sure that the yarn size is the same. That's it. Alright, now this is done in multiples of 3. No matter what, it's just multiples of 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do one more set. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have a chain. Now, if you don't do the chain 1 turning chain, and you want to have that chain 3 on the end, however long you want this pattern to be, which this pattern is good for blankets. Oh my goodness, it'd be great for a baby blanket. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make my flower petals pink, and I'm going to make one for a baby blanket. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double crochet in the second chain from the hook. Okay, but you ain't got to, because it's in multiples of 3. If you want to yarn over and skip the first 3 and go into the 4th one and use that chain 3 right there as a stitch, it will still work. But I don't do that. So I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to go into the second one, and I'm going to put 1 double crochet in every single stitch all the way to the end. I'm going to do one more. Okay, now I will meet y'all back when I get down to here. Just put one double crochet in every single stitch. I'll be right back. Okay, now I started with a chain of 15, which means because I've got that one chain right there that's turning chain, I will have 14 stitches. Okay, so now what I do at this point is I tie my yarn off because I'm going to change color. Okay, now let me grab my green. Got my green. And I don't know what this yarn is. Okay, this one right here is Big Twist, hold on, it ain't Value. Big Twist Soft. This one here, I have no idea what it is. I got it in a box of yarn from either a yard sale or a Facebook market page or something like that. Anyway, it didn't have a band on it. So, I don't know what it is. But it is a 4 worsted weight. Okay, see, you can use scrap yarn for this. Alright, now, I'm going to go, if I can get my fingers to work right, I'm going that first stitch, and I'm going to draw up my green. I'm going to chain 1. And then I'm going to go right back into that same stitch, and I'm going to put a double crochet. Okay. Now, what that double crochet, because on every row, you're going to put a double crochet on the end. And what that does, excuse me, I don't know where my voice went. What that does is, if you want to put a border on it, it just gives you a straight edge. Okay, so, now, what we're going to do is, we're going to skip 1. And we're going to go into the very next one. And we're going to work a V-stitch. So, we're going to do a double crochet. And this V-stitch has got a chain 1 in between. And then we're going to work another double crochet in the same stitch. My yarn's kinking. Need to pull more out. Okay, so far we've got a double crochet. We did not chain 1 here. We skipped 1 and we put a V-stitch with a chain 1 in between. That's what we're going to do all the way to the end, is those V-stitches. Not chaining 1 in between. But on this one, we're going to skip 2. And we're going to go into that third one. And we're going to put our V-stitch. So we only skip 1 at the beginning and the end. In the middle, we're going to skip 2. And like I said, we're not chaining in between. So skipping 2 and going into the third. Chain 1 and another one in the same hole. Okay, so we're going to yarn over. We're going to skip 2 and we're going to go into that third one. And we're going to put a V-stitch with a chain 1 in between. Alright, now, if you've made it all the way to the end, if not, pause right here and get to the end and then start me back. Alright, not chaining 1, we're going to yarn over and we're going to go into that last double. And we're just going to put a double crochet. Okay, then we're going to clip our yarn off. Okay. Now we're going to get the red. Okay, got my red. And again, I have no idea what this yarn is. Same deal. Got it in a box or a bag from somebody, and it did not have a band. Okay, so right here where we clipped our yarn off, we're going to go right there in that first stitch. And we're going to put our red in, and we're going to lock it in with, well, maybe. Like I said, I got to get my fingers working right. And we're going to go do a single crochet. Okay, and then again, yes, we are going to go right back in that same hole. And we're going to work a double crochet. But this time, we're going to chain one. Okay? Now, we're going to be working right here in these V stitches, in the chain one of the V stitch. Okay, what you want to do is you want to yarn over. You want to go in it. Draw up a loop. Yarn over, pull through two. You'll have two loops on your hook. Don't pull through them. We're doing a double crochet 5 together, okay, which is a cluster. We're going to yarn over. We're going to go back through the same hole. Yarn over and pull through 2. We're going to do that 5 times, okay? So we got 3 on the hook right now. We've only done 2. We got 3 more to go, so that'll give us 6 loops on our hook. So let's do it again. And we're only going through 2. And we'll do it again. And we're only going through 2. So we have 5 on our hook. So that lets me know that, well, yeah, we've done 4, so we got 1 more to go. And we're going to go through 2. Okay, now that gives us 6 on the hook. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to pull through all of them. And when I pull through all of them, I like it to be tight. And we're going to chain 2. And we just made us a little rosebud or a tulip or whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to do that in all of the chain 1s of the V. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's getting tight, and 5. Yep, I got 6 on the hook, so I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to pull through all 6, and I'm going to chain 2. I got 2 more to go, so I will meet y'all back right here when I get that one done. No, I'll just go ahead and do them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 on the hook. Yarn over, and I'm going to go through all of them. And I'm going to chain 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have lint on my yarn. How dare me. Okay, 6 on the hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all of them. And I'm only going to chain 1 because I'm here at the end. And at the end, I'm only going to chain 1. So then I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go into that first double crochet, and I'm going to put just a double crochet. Then I'm going to cut my yarn. I chained one right there to lock it in. And that is what you end up with. Okay, now, to finish this off, what I like to do, let me get my white again. Okay, I'm going to turn my work. And see, that's what it looks like on the back side. So, it's pretty no matter which direction you got it. You can do it on the back or the front. Alright. I'm going to go right there in that first stitch. Okay? And I'm going to bring my yarn through. And I'm going to chain one. And I'm going to hold on to my white because I'm going to work over my white. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to put a single crochet. If I can get my fingers to work right. Okay. Now, I'm going to go right here in between that first cluster and the double crochet. And I'm going to put a single crochet because we chained one there. Let me get that white tail out of the way. Okay, now I'm not going to work over my tail no more. Okay, now if you pull down on your cluster, you'll see that's the top of your cluster. So you want to go in it and put a single crochet. And then right here, we chained two. So, you put two single crochets. And then you pull down and you find that one right there. And go in and do a single crochet. And then you do two right here, because we chained two. And then you pull down and you find that one. And you go in it. Sorry, had to pull up more yarn. And then right here we chain two, so we do two. And that keeps our stitch count right. And then pull it down a little bit. Find that stitch right there. Put one there. And we chain one right here at the end. So we're going to go in there and do one. And then we're going to put one in the top of that last double crochet. Now, what I like to do is right here, I like to chain one, turn, and I like to go back over them singles with a double crochet. Because, well, I'll just show you. I ain't going to go through the whole line, don't worry. Okay, anyway, that's why I like to go over it with a row of doubles. It evens out them singles. And it gives more room in between your flowers. Because the flowers are the star of the show. And that's how I make the Rosebud / Tulip pattern. Alright, y'all. That's going to be all for today. And I will meet y'all back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. And I love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. Do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. Alright. That's going to be all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.